Hello, everyone. Welcome to join our live stream today. We're live in Chongqing. We're at the Western China International Communication Organization. I'm your host today, Xudong from Beijing News. Well, if you're waiting for this event, you may know that you're in for a treat because today is a special event to celebrate the second birthday party of Mang CanCan, our celebrity panda at Chongqing Zoo. If you stumbled upon, you're also in for a treat. We have a great program today. Today we're gonna join the City Zoo uh, via live stream. I know we all want to be there. However, we're gonna see the panda enjoy its special crafted birthday cake. We're gonna see it play with its new toy of this year, and we're gonna also see some videos from our adopting brand of the panda, Changan, which is also a local pride from Chongqing. Now we can see some signals from the zoo. Just a moment.
对，小五，很多朋友说是中午，是不是？朋友们，跟您说一下，您在我的直播间附带是两个要求，第一个
So we can see some panda keepers from the nursery is already setting up the scene. That is actually the new enrichment swing donated by Changan this year. You know, our live stream is happening at 8:20 for a special reason because it is scorching hot in Chongqing at the moment, and Panda likes to stay cool. So it's very precious moment we're witnessing where Tan Tan will eventually play out in the yard. Maybe you cannot see it clearly, but beyond the yard, we see a lot of people on the viewing platform. They are the fans of Tan Tan from Chongqing and also all over the country coming here for today's celebration.
是不是？对，去年我看了那个名场面，而且他很帅，他会摆 pose，很多朋友说很。
Okay, since Panda is not out yet, I'm gonna play some cute videos from the previous year's celebration. So pandas, when they were born, they will be hairless and they would weigh around 100 grams. That's it. So when they're born, they're just like a little tiny hamster. But in 6 months, they're gonna grow immensely. That's our birthday boy. My name is Tan Tan. So they're still setting up the swings. I'm going to talk briefly about the name Tan Tan. So Tan Tan is actually a name picked by some netizens. Some over 2,000 netizens contributed over 6,000 names, and eventually the name Tan Tan got 13,000 votes. And what's special about it is that in Chinese, Tan means sparkling and bright, and also, of course, everything nice and beautiful. Combined with his sibling's name, we have the saying 星辰灿烂, which means the star is sparkling bright in the sky. It's a very beautiful wish for the Tan Tan and his family. So Changan, our co-host today, donated this car toy for his first birthday. And you can see the plate number is CA0706. It is the birthday of CanCan. That's from last year. I know pandas may look clumsy and they can be a little bit chunky. However, pandas are great tree climbers and they're very playful in their environment. That's why we're saying on the thing in the yard, there are a lot of wooden logs, swings, and of course, climbing platform. Oh, thank you, Catherine Chen. We're seeing a comment here. Now you can leave in the comment section what would you like to do for your birthday if you can celebrate it with Panda. I think they upgraded their car. I wish I can get a car for my birthday, but
造车还是专业。
On the Chinese internet, CanCan is also famous for his interaction with his mother, Mang. So as we celebrate CanCan's birthday, I would like to also say that we're also celebrating Mang with a heroic mother. Hello, Marita. Thank you for joining our live stream today. Oh, thank you very much. So panda, some people may say that they all look the same. However, do you know that their facial patterns are actually unique, like human fingerprints? But on the other hand, pandas have very poor eyesight, so they only identify each other. They mostly identify each other through scent. What birthday present will CanCan get today? Well, I think that's gonna be our surprise for today. As you can see, the birthday cake is already being laid out, and the swing this year is a special addition to the playing yard. And of course, the people on the scene are all shouting out for their support and their love and their good wishes for CanCan. That's gonna be the most precious birthday gift, in my opinion. Like I said, Chongqing is scorching hot today, so pandas can be a little bit dormant compared to the cooler autumn days. And that's also why the zoo set up this whole event in the early morning. But we have a lot of cute video to show you
谁
today.
是虫洞最开心的小朋友？我莽灿灿必须要当第一名，开上我心爱的小汽车，你们最疼爱我，开了最大的派对，收到最多的祝福。长安启源还为我量身打造了一辆玩具车。
This toy car, it actually has a movable steering wheel. So CanCan, in theory, can actually drive this thing. And of course, his mom, Mang also wants to enjoy this treat.
方向盘还能灵活转动，堪称玩具车界天花板。这么顶级的儿童节配置，谁让我
That's
是
his
长
mom.
安五少呢？让我仔细瞅瞅，是我喜欢的车。
CanCan is also affectionately known as Xiaowu, which means little five, because he's the fifth member of the Mang family. Like I said, Mangza is a heroic mother. She has given birth to 5 panda cubs already.
车哟，材质环保，造型别致，还根据我的熊体工程学进行了精心设计，坐在里面真舒服。妈，帮我包一根竹子好不好？我饿了。
你想挨揍吗？
嘿嘿，妈，要不要去兜兜风？我带你呀。大家都在看我呀，我要好好嘚瑟一下。请各位一放心，我过了一个超开心的儿童节。长安起源一定不会辜负你们的期待。
I would like to take a closer look at the birthday cake. Like I said, I very much would like to be there today, but we're joining this event together via live stream. Chongqing Zoo, like I said, has 23 pandas so we at the zoo in the world with most pandas, and also it has a very famous legacy of keeping pandas. The zoo was established in the 1950s, so in the last centuries, over 70 years, almost 70 years of history. And in the 60s, they started to keep pandas. And by the 80s, the zoo is already welcoming the first generations of baby cubs. So the zoo really has a lot of specialists and professionals in panda nursery and keeping panda happy and safe. I remember my first time at the zoo. I think I was 5 or so, and I have this photo of me with a tiny panda in the background. Oh, now we get more details on the swing. Some flowers. Is that a dragon fruit? And of course, carrots. And corns. I think that's orange. Well, as many of you may know, that panda is actually genetically carnivorous, but their diet consists 99% of bamboos.
展示广告位，对不对啊？去把那个车坐上去，马上。
Thank you, Kamon, for joining us today. Hopefully, we're going to see Mang CanCan soon. If you are just joining us, we are seeing the live signal from Chongqing Zoo today. We're seeing panda keepers setting up this new swing that is donated by the adopting brand Changan, who is also local from Chongqing. And hopefully, we're going to see CanCan come out soon and interact and also enjoy the special birthday cake. Oh, that's lychee. Right, it's lychee season nowadays. A lot of cameras on scene. Like I said, it's packed at the city zoo today. People are coming from all over the city and all over the country to see CanCan. It's huge. It's a huge yard. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for joining us. What does the birthday cake look like? Well, thank you for asking. It definitely looks like a birthday cake, but it's made of panda's favorite food, carrots, apples, and also other fruits, and of course bamboos. And at the bottom, you can see ice because it's very hot nowadays, and panda likes to keep it cool. Before CanCan come out, we have a lot of clips to show you guys.
难过。妈，我的车没了，不能出门都疯了。
CanCan is having a tantrum because his car got taken away.
妈，你理理我。妈，
你小子没了车跟丢了魂一样。
哎呀，又挨揍了。
So Panda can stay with your moms up to 18 months. After that, they may have their own habitat. But CanCan spent a lot of time growing up with his mom.
姨姨们，你们看到我的宝贝车了吗？
近期重庆频繁降雨，温差较大。mang CanCan使用生定制的实木玩具车，经历反复吸水干燥后产生轻微变形。
So after the rain last summer, CanCan's car got a renovation from the special engineers and carpenters from Changan. We can also see a video of how that car got made.
出原升级了，看这里的叔叔阿姨们正在为你的大汽车做全面检查呢，紧锣密鼓维护中。全新升级的大汽车即将归。
Don't worry, the carpenters are using 100% natural materials, wood, to make this car.
少爷想你哦，快快回来我身边。另外，大家别忘了关注长安起源官方账号哦，每周定时更新mang CanCan最新动态，属于。
Now let's switch back to the signals from the zoo. That's a giant birthday cake, by the way. We're also seeing bananas, and I think I see grapes, and of course flowers. Who doesn't like flowers? You know, pandas, because they eat bamboos, and bamboos are very fibrous. So they have to spend 18, 16 hours of their day just to eating. I mean, personally speaking, I think I can offer that lifestyle. Well, you can leave in the comment section what would you like to do if you eat for 16 hours a day.
"听说长安起源给我定制的大汽车正在加紧制作，我想要超大的大汽车。
Now, I would like to talk a little bit about our co-host and also adopting brand of CanCan today as well. You can see they're really paying great attention and the dedication to making this toy vehicle. You know, Changan is a company with over 100 years of history as an industrial company, and now they're the top and leading electric vehicle and car making companies in the city, in the nation as well.
他们一起吃竹子了，好好吃，好满足。大家都开玩笑说我废嘛，但我也有不为人知的一面哦。来听听我刚刚创作的小诗吧。从现在开始，我要做一只超幸福的熊猫。吃饭。
You know, pandas love bamboo so much they actually evolved with these special 6 thumbs, like a tiny bone, basically extra fingers to hold the bamboos for eating. I mean, if you ever come to Chongqing, I really recommend coming to the city zoo to see the panda eating, the way they hold their carrots, the way they chew their bamboos. It's adorable.
睡觉长高高。从现在开始，我要活成活宝，该有的样子，吃最新鲜的笋尖，玩最酷的玩具。从现在开始，我要变成更好的自己，会多一。
To be honest, I'm getting jealous of this panda. Like, he got so many toys. Well, you can also leave in the comment section what kind of toy do you think would fit in CanCan's yard?
份的爱，回馈更多的可爱。哈哈，姨姨们，有没有被我的才华横溢到？长安起源送我的大汽车正在加紧定制中。 真的好期待呀！5月31日。
Now we're getting a closer look at the birthday cake. At the top, we can see two. I mean, that's of course means the second birthday, 2 years old. And oh, that's watermelon. So we're saying happy birthday in Chinese. And the cake is also dotted with grapes and cherries, perhaps. Hello, everyone. If you are just joining us, we're celebrating Mang CanCan's second birthday party through via live stream at the Chongqing City Zoo. I'm your host, Xudong from Beijing News. We're seeing the signals from the zoo. The panda keepers are still preparing the swing and also the giant ice birthday cake. I think a lot of uh, hearts went into this birthday cake. Is that maybe that's ice flakes? I'm not sure. But we'll see. I hopefully the panda will come out soon and enjoy this cake. But before that, let's talk about how Tantan got famous. I remember this famous photo of Tantan where the sun was shining from his face, and we see his furs got lighted up as golden. And people say that photo represents melancholy, represents longing, but also it's amazingly cute. There are a lot of different things for play in the yard. We can see that a chair and a desk, and definitely a climbing platform made of bamboo and wood. Pandas, like I said, they may look clumsy, but they are great tree climbers and runners as well as swimmers to help them survive in the wild. China has made great efforts in panda conservation, and also part of the efforts are made here in Chongqing Zoo. Like I said, the zoo has great experience in panda nursery. Panda used to be categorized as endangered, but now they are vulnerable, which means pandas as a species still face a great deal of risk, but now they're in a better position, uh, enjoy a healthier ecosystem with other animals, especially in southern China or western Sichuan. Although as a member of the bear family, panda actually have their own special genes, which means that they are separate. They are quite different from other, say, polar bears, brown bears, or gray bear, or Malaysian bears. I think their closest relative is polar bears. I have a great confidence that Tantan is going to enjoy this swing. So you can see the panda keepers are moving some of the fresh bamboos from the swing. are now seeing pandas. That's CanCan. He's looking around, exploring his space. He's drawn to the ice. Of course, now he's climbing onto the swing. Yeah, get that corn. Can you imagine that he's just 2 years old? Now he's got the fresh bamboos. No, that's Panda's favorite fruit, fresh bamboos. Now he's got distracted by the corn. Now we'll get some comments coming in. Cute. Edgar said cute. Veronica said the swing is so lovely. I think the signal we're seeing here is very therapeutic. Like this can easily be an ASMR video. Look at how he holds that fresh bamboo. How he peel with ease. Panda got great jaws. They may look cute, but they have huge gripping as well as chewing power. What he's onto now? Okay, more bamboos. Of course. You know, CanCan, I think last summer or something, people are very much invested because he was adopted by Changan. He had got this new name, Wu Shao. And then last year, he also became the safe driving ambassador of Chongqing. I think we're seeing Mang joining us today. That is CanCan's mom. So CanCan got the family name from his mom. Mang in Chongqing dialect means power, but also clumsiness, but also, of course, cuteness. You know, Mang got this name, Mang because when she was little, she was misidentified as a male cub. But they eventually decided to keep the name. The mother and son are enjoying the fresh bamboos. Like I said, we're celebrating both CanCan's birthday and his mom. Leave in the comment section what would you like to see more today as his Panda birthday. You know, I'm wondering when would they move on to enjoy the birthday cake.
小五跟妈妈还是很端庄的哈。我儿的话，平时吃饭就是讲究一个什么呢？就是讲究一个快餐，是不是？右脚没有吗？右。
So as we can see from the signal today, Mang CanCan's mom, is actually enjoying the food rather elegantly, while Mang is just chopping down. Now we got fresh apples, lychee, grapes. If you're joining us, audience from the globe, if you're joining us today, you can also leave in the comment section what special food you're enjoying in your culture for birthday. They're balancing on the swing. Oh, they're going for the apple. Earlier, when Tantan was interacting with his swing, he actually ripped off the panda ear on the top of the swing. So you can see, like I said, panda has great gripping powers, and they're very curious about their surroundings. Happy birthday, Tantan. Yes, you can type in the comment section to wish Tantan happy birthday. So cute. I definitely agree. I agree with you. So last night in Chongqing, our city actually had a special drone show uh, that was played out for Tantan, and Happy Birthday was lighting up the whole city sky. I can show you later. Okay, I think. Will they get onto that swing? Come on, get you onto that. Carrots, corn, orange, apples. These furry animals are actually quite uh, particular about their surroundings. They like to keep their habitat clean and they really enjoy their space alone. But Tantan is very lucky to get to spend 2 years with his mom. I think Manda just took the whole bundle of bamboo. Now this is a photo from last night. You can see the skyline of Chongqing totally lit up, and over the skyline, the drone show actually present Tantan and the special birthday cake, and we're also saying Mang CanCan, 07, July 6th, happy birthday. So it's not just a special occasion at the City Zoo. I would like to say this is a citywide celebration we're witnessing. Martini is joining us today. Happy birthday, Panda Tantan. Look at them go. Earlier, I told everyone that Panda can spend up to 16 hours a day just eating. Imagine eating for 16 hours a day. I would very much like to do so. I know. Oh, this is a perfect shot. It seems that the pandas are quite focused on the bamboos. They have yet to move on to the birthday cake. But in this temperature in Chongqing, this ice cake is definitely a bonus for birthday. I think panda are quite well known for their black eyes, of course, and you can see their eyes are quite sparkling and shiny. But when they were born, pandas are actually blind. So with the size of hamster, okay, we have new people joining us. Happy birthday, my panda boy, of course. Our birthday boy is celebrating a special occasion with his mom, Mang Zai. Another fun fact about pandas, because they eat for 16 hours a day and they eat so much fiber, they can they can defecate for up to 14 times a day. But don't worry, we have a bunch of professional panda keepers to keep the whole environment clean and tidy and healthy for our pandas. At Chongqing City Zoo, uh, actually Tantan's siblings are also here. They're so cute all day for chilling. I mean, some people say panda have no survival instinct, but I would say they really know how to enjoy life.
我们直播间朋友们，他们说想要多要点，能多弄几个。
Like I said, I was born and raised in Chongqing. New comment coming in is in Tan. Loves bamboo much more than deliberately prepared birthday cake. Yeah, they seem distracted, or they know how to spend their time well. Every year when I come back to the city, I will come to the zoo, and I'll also take my friends here to see the pandas. Okay. Do they think they will get drowsy or sleepy after such a big feast? You all chill day by day. Yes. You are very much welcome in Chongqing as well. Like I said, Chongqing Zoo is a zoo in the world with most pandas. The mother and son are getting cozy. The Tan grabbing the bamboo from his mom. I would actually like to share a personal memory of pandas at Chongqing Zoo because I really remember this rather old panda called Xing, who apparently lived in Chongqing Zoo for 38 years. That's the longest living panda in a zoo ever. But now we're seeing the second and the third generations of panda in the Chongqing Zoo. Okay, you're also so Gumps is saying that he's also laying on the sofa and chilling and oh, very nice, very nice. Martini said, I really want to go to Chongqing and give her a hug. Now they're enjoying the birthday cake. So you see Tan is going for the apple, for the fruits on the top. Oh, the flowers. Tan and his mom are now gulping down on the ice. In this hot weather, I can totally understand that. Is Tan having another tantrum with his mom? Okay, now he's going for it. So the birthday cake is made of fresh fruits, including the Chinese happy birthday with the watermelon peel. And you can see fresh grapes and cherries dotting on the top, as well as oranges, apples perhaps, and also, is that fresh lotus flower? Okay, now Tan is going for the cake. Happy birthday, Tan. Yes, they are eating an ice cake because it's very hot in Chongqing. So the live stream has already been going on for 1 hour, but they only come up like half an hour ago because it's really hot in Chongqing right now, and Panda likes to keep it cool. So it's a very special day that Chongqing Zoo make this celebration event happen. Mang is enjoying the swing. Oh, that's fresh panda poop, we're saying. As a mom of 5 children, I pretty much understand why she would prefer just chilling around. I think they're chewing the swing. Okay, they're going for the corn and the lychee then and the apples. We have two dragon fruits on either side, and also bananas and grapes. It's literally low-hanging fruit. Go for it. Back at the ice cake. Now we get a close-up shot. Yes, eat that watermelon. Guys, we're celebrating the second birthday of CanCan, with CanCan and his mom, Mang on the scene. Carrots, always carrots and watermelon peel. It's like a barbecue, a skewer for Panda. Yeah, nobody wants to get distracted while they're eating. Gum said, just watching them like now, the panda came to my soul. I totally understand. Like I said, the live signal we have now is very therapeutic. It's easily can be an asthma video. There are a lot of people at the zoo today from all over China, from all over the city as well, to celebrate this special event. And thanks to Chongqing Zoo and also Changan, our adopting brand, we got this a very nice angle for the panda. Oh, the top of the cake is gone. Okay, Gum asked me to introduce the pandas to them. So our birthday boy today is Mang CanCan. CanCan means sparkling. It's actually a name chosen by netizens. Over 13,000 people voted for this name, and combined with his sibling's name, we actually have a saying in Chinese, 星辰灿烂, which means the sparkling stars in the sky. So it's a very beautiful wish for the Mang family as well. And also we're seeing CanCan's mom, Mang Zai here. Mang in Chongqing dialect means clumsy, but also cuteness. Also means power. So it's a great wish. When she was little, she was misidentified as a male panda, but eventually they found out, but they decided to keep the name for the mother. So CanCan is 2 years old now as of today, and this is a special live stream of the birthday party internationally and also in Chongqing and in China as well. And CanCan for his birthday, for this year's birthday, you can see this new enrichment swing. This is this year's birthday gift. And last year, CanCan actually got a car from the adopting brand Changan. Veronica said many fans hope they can live like national treasures panda. Of course. I mean, come on, eating for 16 hours a day and just chewing on bamboos and chilling around, swimming, climbing, and falling asleep. I can totally go for that lifestyle. I also wish I can be on the scene today, but this live stream is very special. We got a very nice angle here. It seems that they're just chilling around the ice at the moment. Chongqing today will have 40 degrees Celsius. So it's very much understandable we're seeing this early in the morning instead of, your usual birthday party in the night. Lady pandas are so cute. Yeah, they're often branded as lady and cute, but like I said, they're actually very agile animals. They can climb, they can swim, they can run quite fast. Veronica is asking how would they like to live like panda? Well, to enjoy their favorite fruit, bamboo. I already told to some of our audience earlier, they actually evolved a special some just to eat. Imagine have a special organ evolved just to eat. Now the mother and son are having a swing moment. No, they're going for the lychee, of course. And the apples and the grapes. I mean, the swing has to be very sturdy. We can see quite good craftsmanship and engineering going into this. Like I said, today's live stream is co-hosted by Changan. Also, this birthday gift swing is donated by Changan. Is this adoption for life? I think so. I think Changan is quite dedicated to taking care of this panda and raising awareness about panda conservation in the city as well. Actually, Changan collaborated with Chongqing Zoo to have this special awareness program for young people about panda conservation, and it was met with great success. Yeah, his mom has babysit now. They play together. Yes, I shared earlier that panda can live 18 months, up to 18 months with your mom, but Tantan is already spending 2 years with his mom. Maybe Monza got enough of this our birthday boy today. Now the swing is swinging, reaching for the corn as well. They seem to be quite easily distracted. I can relate to that, to be honest. To be honest, I didn't know panda eat bananas, but yeah, the grape, the lychee. Happy birthday, Mang CanCan. Thank you. Happy birthday. Guys, type in the comment section what would you like to say to our birthday boy and your birthday wishes here, and how would you like to spend a day in Chongqing if you can be here with CanCan. I love panda. They're cute. Definitely. I also love panda. That's why I'm joining with you guys via live stream today. We're seeing signals from Chongqing Zoo, but in a short while, we're gonna switch to some videos also provided by Changan. We're gonna see them interact. Please do more stream like this. Hopefully, this is a very precious moment. This is a collaboration between Chongqing Zoo, Changan, and also Western China International Communication Organization. Hopefully, we can still do this next year, even other panda birthdays, but we'll see. I think it's getting hot out there, so we may see pandas going into the enclosure instead of just hanging out in the yard. But as promised, some of you may not see this, but they actually have a very huge playing ground. Does Panda House in Chongqing Zoo open every day? Yes, like I said, the pandas in Chongqing Zoo has a huge nursery in the back and also enclosure for their interaction with the panda keepers, and also the yard outside with a moat keeping them safe, but also with a huge viewing platform you cannot get in any other zoo. So, like I said, also the city has 23 pandas at different age. There are different generations of pandas who have spent their lives here and they're well taken care of. I very much recommend coming to Chongqing and going to the zoo. Also, in the zoo, you can see other animals, national treasures of China. But panda, like I said, is definitely a highlight. Oh, thank you for joining our live stream today as well. Now later on, I'm gonna show you some brand videos of Changan and also with the panda and also their car. Happy birthday, our Xiaowu. Yes, definitely a panda fan. Xiaowu is another name for Tantan, which means little five because he is the fifth cup of his mom, Mang Zai. May you always be happy and healthy. Oh, look at our panda. They definitely make a mess out of the birthday cake. But you know, it's all about chilling and having fun. So, yes, Catherine said it's so cute that they have eaten all the bamboo, fruit, and birthday cake. You know, the mother and son really had another bonding moment. But even though they had a little fight over the fresh bamboos, but they're just chilling and hanging around and exploring their new toys, the swing, contributed by our co-host today, Changan. 16 hours a day of eating, guys. 16 hours. Okay, we're switching the signals to some of our videos provided by Changan here.
心快乐，幸福健康。今年6亿，谁是虫洞最开心的小朋友？我莽灿灿必须要当第1名，开上我心爱的小汽车，你们最疼爱我，开了最大的派对，收到最多的祝福。长安起源还为我量身打造了一辆玩具车，方向盘还能灵活转动，堪称玩具车界天花板。这么顶级的儿童节配置，谁让我是长安5少呢？让我仔细瞅瞅，是我喜欢的车哟。材质环保，造型别致，还根据我的熊体工程学进行了精心设计，坐在里面真舒服。妈，帮我包一根竹子好不好？我饿了。
你想挨揍吗？
嘿嘿，妈，要不要去兜兜风？我带你呀。大家都在看我呀，我要好好嘚瑟一下。请各位一放心，我过了一个超开心的儿童节。长安起源一定不会辜负你们的期待，让我永远都开心快乐、幸福健康。
on April
我们将全面迈入智能化、低碳出行科技公司转型的新阶段。
The Auto Shanghai 2025 kicked off on April 23rd, focusing on the transformation of the car industry towards electrification and smart technology. Changan Automobile showcased its full lineup at the event, including new models Changan Q07, Deepal S09, and Avatar 06. Changan has unveiled its strategic plans in 3 key areas: new energy, intelligent technology, and globalization.
This is a video provided by Changan, our co-host today, and also a Chongqing pride. This company has over a century of industrial history, and now they're the top car manufacturing and EV company in China.
And we make our promises to deliver that. The S7 and the S05 are very good examples coming from Deepal, our eager young brand that we're going to bring to Germany and Europe going forward. They will deliver exactly what German customers do expect from us.
I think European cars lag somewhat behind Chinese EV brands. Chinese brands in the last few years have really rocketed in not just their quality but their technology. Avatar, of course, is packed with cool technology as well. So the style is great, the technology is fantastic. I would actually like an Avatar myself. I think it's a lovely car.
I think this is the key success of Avatar because people who bought Avatar in the first 500 units in Thailand, they are used to be the customer of the top brand of the European car or the top brand of the Japanese car, so that the character and everything from the customer just different from other Chinese EV.
Bhutanese people are very unique. They live a life for today, not thinking about tomorrow. So which means that they do not care about investing too much or saving money. They like to live life very luxury. So Avatar is perfect brand for Bhutan, a very premium brand. I feel Avatar has done very good compared to other EVs, other mid-section entry-level EVs. We have sold quite a lot of number compared to all these mid-range and entry-level.
Finally, we're going to show you a video actually provided by a colleague of mine, our international anchor, Alex, who actually went on ride with one of the Changan car. Catherine said, it's nice to know large company like Changan Auto in China is helping to preserve giant panda. Exactly. As I shared earlier, Changan is also hosting awareness program in Chongqing and in China that to help raise awareness about panda conservation among young people, and the program was met with great success. They also contributed a lot to the local work of Chongqing Zoo. Changan can launch a CanCan edition model. Actually, last year, our city transit railway has a special CanCan train. Now, finally, I'm going to show you a video of my colleague Alex taking a ride in one of the Changan Auto, and that will conclude our live stream today. But stay tuned.
Certainly is.
今天的话，就由我来带大家去体验一下我们这款全球首款可变形态的一个 SUV 长安起源107。
First thing I noticed was, well, you don't need keys. And the second thing is that when we started the car, it started at 0. It was interactive, pretty much recording our journey to give us an understanding of where we're going and immersing us into its onboard navigational system and we'll call it the brains of the car.
然后这款车的话，因为我们搭载了一个空气悬架，然后可以调节咱们底盘的一个高低，把底盘调低的话，就可以变成我们的这个轿跑的一个形态。然后我们把底盘调高的话，就可以应对我们一些城市需要越野的一些路况。然后现在大家可以看一下屏幕，然后我们的这个模式的话，一共有经济模式、舒适模式和运动模式。然后运动模式的话，它提速的话，我们100秒加速可以达到3.96秒，一款性能猛兽。然后在咱们城市间，因为咱们的周边的行人或者咱们周边的电动车，特别是在咱们重庆观音桥这个路况非常复杂如果说咱们车辆的周围有突然窜出来的行人或者说电瓶车，咱们车辆的话会有一个警报，并且的话会弹出我们的这个360全景影像，然后你左边右边的障碍物，甚至它连精确到多少厘米，比如说现在46厘米，它会精确的给您提醒。
Another feature I want to talk about is its practicality here. There's many features in this car that go without saying. One of them is wireless battery charging. I mean, we're forever trying to find USB ports. This has wireless battery charging, keyless operations, as well as, again, I'll go back to the onboard navigation. This brings us into a very, very precise GPS because it is speaking to China's advanced 5G system and its GPS system as well, making these cars some of the greatest pieces of moving software in the world here. As well as that, it gives us onboard information of how fast we're going, how much battery charge that we have, as well as total control of the onboard environment.
然后咱们的这个语音召唤词的话叫你好小安，然后我可以连续的给它输入指令。你好小安，
有什么可以帮您？
播放音乐，打开副驾娱乐屏。
好的。
然后咱们副驾的话，这边有一个娱乐屏，然后做副驾的先生，您就可以在咱们平板上去进行听音乐、看歌词，然后以及看电影。你看一下，你好小安，
来了。
打开前排座椅加热。
好的，前排座椅加热已打开。
打开全车座椅加热。
好的，所有座椅加热已打开。
就是说最近天气比较冷然后咱们开车的时候就可以把咱们的座椅，甚至4个座椅，然后以及咱们的方向盘也是带着加热的，也可以提前的通过咱们的这个长安 Top Space 去远程的操控咱们的这个车辆，然后这样的话就是咱们一上车就能够体验到这种舒适的一个温度。
The younger generation here, especially in China, in their domestic market here, their new demands for cars are much different than what they were at my age. The demand for car buyers now is, what's the onboard entertainment? How long does the battery last? What type of entertainment? Does it have onboard lighting that can set the ambiance? Does it have zero gravity chairs? Well, certainly these are things that we experience in a car like this. And of course, as well, affordability. And another thing that I wanted to point out about what I felt interactive about the EO7 was, if you don't have the moment to look at the onboard screen, built into the window, into the glass, you can actually see some technical information, which is very important.
然后我们在北冰音路试一下我们的这个智能辅助驾驶吧，只需要轻拨2下低档，快速轻拨2下，然后就开启我们的这个智能辅助驾驶。然后我左边这个滚轮的话是可以调节咱们的这个时速，然后现在是35的时速，比如说我要调得更高一点，我就往上面滑，咱们调到50，看一下。
注意安全。
你好小安，
在呢。
向右变道。
即将向右换道，请确认。
确认。
好的。
Now, we're going to go look at some of the unique features that this car, this SUV or this truck has. I'm going to take the buckle off here and we'll go and see if we can turn this into a truck right now. This is the same car, trust me. It is the EO7, but now it's a truck, and I'm not gonna show you this being empty. Heck no, I'm gonna line it up with what I'm gonna drive around with. Whether that's a surfboard, whether I'm helping somebody move. It's versatile, not just an SUV, not just a car, but now it's a truck.
Now, finally, that concludes our live stream today. You can leave in the comment section if you wish to have more live stream like this. Now, I also have a cute panda with me today. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Beijing News, and iChongqing platform. Thank you for joining us our live celebration of Mang CanCan's second birthday party at Chongqing Zoo. Again, I'm going to show you this photo of our host city celebrating the birthday event with a drone show of last night. I'm going to say goodbye now. Remember to follow us. I'm your host, Xudong. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. And goodbye. Bye-bye.